Just got done having lunch with the wife. Oh, I'm full. I'm headed home. Back to work, not home. I wish I was headed home. It's been a while since we've uploaded a video. It's been busy with work and home life and things like that. Things have been pretty hectic. I have a ton of footage that I need to edit, and I'll be back out to queuing some videos in the old YouTube video library. This past week, I made a purchase about a week ago, posted on my Instagram if you guys saw it. Some Speed and Strength gear, Soul Shaker shoes. And what turned me onto them was Photogrammer had posted some of their, it's another model, something 9 model of their shoes a while back. And I was like, man, I really never thought about looking at Speed and Strength for gear. And I've been looking for a riding shoe that would be work appropriate. I work for a large financial firm, so we have to wear, you know, I can't wear tennis shoes. We wear jeans, but you know, polo shirts or button-up shirts, unless we're going out to a client site, and then we got to wear full-on dress clothes. And what I had been doing was commuting back and forth to work and taking a second pair of shoes in my backpack. So I'd have riding shoes for the commute to work and riding shoes for the commute home. And then I would change into my work shoes, my dressier shoes, while I was at the office. And it just sucked, you know. Every time I go to lunch, swap shoes. Come back, swap shoes. I bought a pair of the tan Speed and Strength Soul Shakers. And that's these guys right here. And I have been wearing them for a week. And so far, so good. They've been awesome. They're comfortable around the office. They have the protection I need for my commuting in the city and my rides that I take on the backcountry roads. So they're pretty, so far so good. Initial impression, so far so good. We'll see how long they hold up. So this weekend, I took Mrs Brap on a ride out to Forsyth. And we all know that she struggles with cornering and cornering at speed.
You trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
So I took her out, and we recorded the whole session, but I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to listen to it because I'm like a World Rally Cup racer navigator in her ear, you know, telling her, all right, this is going to be a left turn, 35 miles an hour, hit your apex, accelerate, you know, through every turn, you know, just getting her comfortable with it. But I'll show you some, guys, some highlight reels from it while we talk about it. So she has been struggling with her turns. And we walked her, you know, I walked her through them. And this road right here is from Sparta to Forsyth. It's like 28 miles of constant left rights, left rights. There's very little straightaways in this road throughout it. It's a beautiful road. Goes through Mark Twain National Forest. I've taken you guys out there a couple times. But it's a road that by the end of it, you know, she'll be a little more confident in her cornering. So we went through it, and she was like at suggested speeds or below suggested speeds on the corners, going all the way down there. And she wasn't accelerating in between the corners. So she would come out and she'd just be going the same old speed, going out to the next corner. And that was on the way out there, and it took us, I'd say, 50 something minutes. I had 4 GoPro files, 3 1743s, and then like another 8 minutes, so a little over an hour maybe to get there between Sparta and Forsyth. And this is only 28 miles, right? And suggested Google Maps time is 40 minutes. Now on the way back, we shaved 25 minutes off what it took us to get there. So I think she's improved in her cornering. So coming back, she was accelerating between turns, and then braking before she entered, and then accelerating out of the apex. Okay, she's gotten a little more confident, so she was at suggested speeds or above suggested speeds going through corners, depending on the type of corners. The really sharp turns, she's still not super confident in, leaning the bike over. But you know, the sweepers and the mid-grade turns, I mean, she had decent lean going. I mean, she wasn't leaned over really far, but at least she was leaning the bike over for turns. So she's slowly improving, you know. And that's what it takes, man. You gotta build confidence for new riders, but not false confidence. So false confidence is somebody getting on a bike and they feel confident in what they're doing, but they're doing it wrong. You know, so the confidence that you want to build is teaching them the correct way of doing it and letting them build up the speed doing it the correct way. I think the biggest thing that you have to get new riders to gain trust in is trust in the tire. Trust that the rubber is going to grip the road at the lean angle that you're going to put the bike in at. And if you do it correctly, it'll grip. So I want to give a big shout out to the whole MVA crew over at Motovlog Alliance. They have a website, motovlogalliance.com, and they are on Discord chat. I will link all that down in the description. But those guys have been really awesome with cheering Mrs. Brap on to continue learning to ride. It means a lot when you have a lot of people, you know, encouraging you to do something that you're passionate about, but you don't have the skills. It's something that when you want to learn to do something and you don't know anything about it, and you have the people come out of the woodwork to help you learn what you want to do and encourage you to continue when you have minor setbacks, it means a lot to a person.